You know AO got the sauce.
The thing was thinging. Okay. It had some recoil.
If you go down,
not recoil.
Crenshaw, and get to this alley, yours, right? Yeah, nigga, you know it.
Y'all.
You know you fuck with her.
Now, I knew this existed, but I never saw it in real life. For the first time, I drove down the Host Road.
Oh my God.
On what street?
Yeah.
Manchester.
Century?
What's the cross
Yeah.
street? No.
Manchester and what? It's
It
Century.
had to
Off
be
the 110.
Century or Florence.
No, it's Fig, Western, Century, and Long Beach Boulevard. Those are the strolls.
Florence too.
No, maybe it was Florence.
Florence and
no,
what, though?
I feel like it
Like
Between what and what?
Gage.
Yeah.
was, yes,
Yeah.
Florence.
Not off
then.
too far off Western. It's more
Yeah.
so Western.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Fig the
Cars-
worst. Fig the worst, though.
cars were lined up.
I've
Sean,
seen
remember?
Fig.
They
We
like
was
Fig
driving
and-
out
Fig and
and I'm
95th.
like, there go one, there go one. Oh, there go a couple.
It was every
Fig and
street.
95th for sure. Yeah.
yeah, they working.
Bro, it was 10 in the morning.
They working.
Oh, I went at like 12:30 midnight.
It's 24
What's-
hours.
What's it's like
I mean, it was like
24
every
hours.
street,
Yeah.
multiple, and there were cars lined up. Even a fucking ambulance.
what?
What was the ambulance doing?
They probably was
There's
just
no ambulance out there
shooting
trying to
shit.
get no
They probably just shooting shit.
vagina.
They were just chopping it up with him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know they
Come on.
had anything in common like that.
That's funny.
on,
But
man.
when I was in like a luxury car, right? And so what I'm hearing is if they see a luxury car, they kind of go away from that because that might be somebody trying to set them up or whatever.
I mean, yeah, why you rolling
So-
up to the stroll in the Rolls Royce?
Right. So when I was like pulling up, they like dispersed from the ambulance because we went and made a U-turn. Like we bent the corner, we bent the block, and came back around because we saw them talking to them, and they just took off. And then as we passed, they went back.
Damn, they thought y'all was undercover cops.
But I never
together.
seen it was so many out there. I didn't know it was crazy like
This
that.
shit real.
Yeah, that shit is common and old.
Look at you.
I was like, wow. I mean, just to see cars lined up down the street, it was crazy.
ready
Anyway,
to
I
get
just had
it.
to
Ready
let y'all
to get
know.
it.
Hey, Joe ass.
Ready
I
to
was a little
go.
green. I think I want to go back like a little later.
Why?
I just want to see. It was just interesting.
It's like she driving by the zoo or some shit.
It
This
is.
nigga, oh, let me
That's
go.
what it felt like.
Hey,
Not the zoo.
take the kids
I
this
felt
time.
like I was at the zoo. I was a spectator.
Now stay.
Get the fuck, man.
You know what?
For somebody who's never seen that before, maybe you've seen that more often than
But it's real
others.
life.
But
It's
for
real
somebody
life.
who's never seen that before, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It was interesting to see the hookers try to get their
yeah.
tricks.
Yes, it was interesting to see how
All right.
many was out there like
How
that.
many? Like,
and how
on a
many?
scale, how
cars?
many, like-
It was lots.
Okay, give me a number.
I
What's
can't
in the
give you a
ballpark?
number. I don't know.
More than
100?
more than
A whole
15.
lot on
More
different
than
streets.
15.
Definitely not 100.
More than 15 people. More
Yeah.
than 15 hoes.
Yes.
So,
Damn.
so it's like the in and out line and shit. That's what,
How
okay.
many hoes was on
That's
the stroll? Say 1, 2, 3. Let me not. That's funny.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the Bumpin' Heads podcast. I'm your chesty bestie, Persephanii, and I'm joined by my nearest and dearest. Say hello to the fam, Dion DC Curry, Kenny
The
Jones,
deal.
and Martini Bellini.
What's up, y'all? Y'all be waiting for it. That's why I'm never gonna start
bro.
any different. Okay, I'm gonna keep
I think
it
it's
original.
cute. You got it. Okay, so today we doing something a little different. We don't even know the topic.
Oh God, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta be all crazy.
My girl.
Ain't no damn
Look, 'cause-
mystery topic. So basically, I was talking to DC last week, and he brought something to my attention that Maze had said. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. How we never highlight positive things about relationships, and we don't. 90% of the time, it's always why it didn't work, bashing some shit, bashing this person.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with a little bit of positivity up in this motherfucker.
Fuck with it,
Okay.
bro.
So
Fuck with it.
what do you not necessarily miss, but what do you enjoy? What did you enjoy most about being in a relationship, being in a committed, loving relationship? What did you enjoy the most about it, or what do you miss about it? And not even particularly the person, just about
Right.
Yeah.
it, the relationship, the union, the having that and sharing that with somebody.
Okay.
Go ahead, DC.
I can go.
Yeah. Go.
All right. Number one, this is one of my first things I really miss. Tell me if this is weird or not. I missed
It's
when
not weird, bro.
I miss when I be driving, or like we used to go on like a long road trip or something, and like she would like rub the back of my neck, like massage that shit while I'm rolling, like like I miss shit like that. I miss going to the space party and whooping all the other couples' asses.
I can't.
That's right. Yeah, I'm
Shh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
My bad. But you know, I miss little shit like that, man. Seeing booty shorts walk around my house, you know, every now and then. Like shit like that is, you know, stuff like that, you know. And I think too the friendship that we had.
Right.
The friendship was dope. I don't know if a lot of times people had they significant other be like their best friend, but for me and her, I think we had established that. And when we did that shit, I feel like it made the relationship a little better. You know, like it felt like I could tell somebody anything, somebody could tell me anything, and I get to sleep with them. Like that shit was hard to me. You know?
Best of all the worlds.
I love that. I love that shit, man. So everything for me is, you know, some like a lot of the camaraderie things that I used to have and shit like that. So
Talk to me,
That's
Steph.
really good.
and the sex was great too.
Lovely.
What I really miss is the vulnerability. Being able to just give. You
Right.
know, solve problems. Like if something is going on with his foot or something, I can be his little doctor, or you know, before we actually go to the doctor.
Right.
Planning surprise parties, shopping for him while I'm out, you know, thinking like, oh, he would like this. And these things are celebrated, you know, being clear about our relationship. Like we're doing this, you know, clarity is just so important. I think it gets overlooked, but clarity is just amazing.
Yeah.
And just like not having to hold back, like I can cook for you, I can have sex with you, we can have crazy wild sex with each other, we can try new things, you know, like, and you're not gonna look at me like crazy,
Right.
you know, consistency,
Judgment free zone.
yeah, and I can call you, we can hang out, and we can. This is my last one because I want to leave some for y'all.
Talk your shit.
Come on.
We can sleep together.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
really
cuddle,
sleep.
Yeah,
snug
actually
and
sleep.
Like
spooning.
really sleep together. Like you're not with somebody,
Right.
you know,
Right.
You go, yeah, right.
but you don't sleep alone every night, you know, or most nights.
That shit do get redundant, man.
Shit.
They do.
Yeah.
I just be like, I'm going to bed. No.
Talk to me.
What do I miss? You funny. Okay. So, I'll start off with like emotional support or like support in like something that I'm doing, like somebody rooting for me whose opinion like really matters. Cause really like if he's my man, then your opinion matters like a lot. So that and a man's touch is like really big for me. And like Steph said, that comes with being like vulnerable and just being able to melt like in somebody's arms and not have to worry about nothing. Like there's like a certain security that comes with like a man's like presence and stuff. So I miss that. What else? Or those are the positive things. What else? Regular sex is nice, and to be able to do what I want to do is nice.
Keep it a buck.
You can't be giving them the, you know what I'm saying? Can't be what is it called?
The
Can't be
super duper.
I can't be giving them the super duper. You know what I'm saying? Got to chill on that. But yeah. So regular sex is definitely like a thing that I miss and I liked. Damn, why I gotta get judged for this?
There's no judgment. Everybody in here like sex, girl.
Anyway, girl.
So,
Anyway, all right.
Wow,
that's my
butt
answer.
naked sex fight.
Butt naked,
Right.
Wow, sweaty, crack.
I think for me, just sharing. Like I do most things by myself. So just letting somebody in my world is like just really big. I miss that. I love working out with people I date, and working out is a huge part of my life. So if a woman can get in the gym and get dirty with me a little bit, that's very attractive to me.
I've done that before.
Specifically, I miss having a barber
Didn't nobody ever tell you to do that. You
as a girlfriend.
You had an ace up your sleeve,
That's a
bro.
very
And you know
rare
what? That-
experience
what?
for most
Man.
most parents. They never had
Yes, I
that.
know.
Man,
That's
that
extremely
shit.
rare.
Is that why you grew your hair out?
Wow.
Wow.
Shallow ass reason like that. First of all, the hairstyle alone is a statement. Like you can't.
Come on, man. You already
Reform. No.
I agree with it.
No.
No. I grew this shit out years after that. Don't do me.
Damn, what?
When I did have a fade, though. Because, look, and back to the vulnerability thing, that's also a different level of vulnerability.
Oh yeah.
Niggas all up in your head.
Yeah.
That's why we get a barber and we try not. We
stick
trying to have
with
that
it.
barber for life if you can.
You-
So, and she was nice too.
Oh.
So it's like, that's
It's
it's
cut like amazing. What would you do? You'd be like, damn, baby, I'm about to give you the super duper right now. But
no.
Did you
Y'all
pay her
be
in
feeling-
cash?
y'all
Did
be
you
feeling
pay her in,
different.
did you pay her in cash or dick? I gotta ask.
Definitely more. Some dates. That's a couple dates.
Okay.
And,
All right.
little more attention. What? You know what I'm
See
saying?
that day, you can't even leave. Hey, you couldn't leave after that day either, huh?
Oh my God.
You had to stay the night.
What?
You had to stay the night.
Where am I going?
No, I'm saying like, let's say like you had like I need to be somewhere right now, and she wanna,
Nah,
you gotta get that. That's an intimate butt cut every time. Yeah.
What?
Okay, so yeah, mainly just sharing. I don't, I do most shit by myself. Like I said, I'm a loner. I got, I be with my boys, but it ain't all the time. So having just that somebody in my world. Going on though, so we're all single. Going into your next relationship, what would you do differently that you feel like that you were doing in the last relationship that probably hurt it a little bit? Like, what would you do differently that you feel like could have made your last relationship better? Now, if you feel like you did all your shit, then don't say nothing.
No.
You going?
No, you guys go ahead. Ladies first. Let me hear this.
Okay.
Not ladies first.
In my last relationship, I wasn't as romantic.
Mm-hmm.
The romance was lacking in that relationship. Now there were other reasons for that, but I wish I maybe would have put a little more effort. I mean, I was justified, but I think I would push a little harder if I were to deal with that type of situation again.
Mm-hmm.
I would push a little bit harder. Yeah. And, you know, in that relationship, he said that I was combative.
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
I can be, as you guys have seen on the show, my opinion can be very strong.
Oh, okay.
And with that, it was off-putting for him. And he felt like I was like belittling him, even though I just felt like we're just having a discussion, but he didn't like
see it like
debating, you know, with me at least. So I think I would listen more to my next, whoever I'm in a relationship with next. I would listen more and take in his feedback to change a little bit more, even if it's something that is deep rooted within
right.
me. I was on a debate team in high school.
This is what
Like,
you do.
you know?
do.
So, but if in my next relationship, if he felt like that was too much for him, I think I would try to, you know.
Got you.
Be less argumentative.
No, I'm gonna let the ladies go ahead and finish this.
Oh.
And I would be less friendly.
Less friendly? Mm-hmm. I know why.
Overall, to just
It,
That was too nice.
Okay.
I can't smile at other people.
come on now.
And-
Nah, you could have left that one out.
Smile.
That's fine. You could have left that
Smile
one
at
out.
other people.
Oh.
Yeah, you could definitely smile at other
When I
people.
smile, but there's, yeah.
damn.
I'm just a nice person.
Stay
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, please.
Please stay
Please.
nice.
We love
Fuck all
you the way
that.
you are.
Yeah, you was good at the cut
right.
off right there. That stay nice shit or whatever. Yeah.
Be a bitch. No.
Nah. That's not natural. Go ahead.
I would be more transparent. And I would be more. Y'all know this is hard for me. No, I'm joking.
Oh, God.
Definitely more transparent. And I would be more patient, I think. Try to be understanding. More understanding. But there was one more. There was one more that I had. I gotta remember, but yeah, that's what I got. Right.
Patience. We're going to take that one. Go ahead.
If I'm gonna think of some more, go ahead, Dion. But
For my last relationship, man, I was the business in my last relationship. Fuck what y'all talking about, man. I was the business. It was her. It wasn't me.
no, I was the business.
Yep, I was. She know it.
That's good.
So you
though.
have nothing that you would
I'm glad you-
improve on for
yeah.
your next relationship?
Yeah, I probably would have been a little more tougher.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been like all super swoon over that. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta show a little more chest. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, Dion, but
like
don't
you
let it
ain't.
make you
it
bitter
ain't-
though.
Yeah, slap her up every now and then.
Wow.
No slapping. Maybe some choking at the right time. No slapping.
Metaphorically, not literally though. Yeah, for sure.
Got you.
For sure.
depends on
For sure.
what
For
you're
sure. For sure. Yeah, no, I don't hit
Checking to
chicks.
see, you
Yeah.
know, the temperature.
I was also.
you like that
I was
alpha
gonna
shit,
say
the
I
first-
would be more. I would express my concerns, like and my issues more, because I think a lot of times, like us women, I expect somebody to read my mind or know what it is I want or why I'm upset, because I feel like you should know. If you love me, you should know. Like, but that's not always the case, and sometimes we give y'all a little too much credit for how much you should know, like about, you know, our feelings. But really, you guys may not even catch, you know, certain attitudes or things that we're doing or changes that we're making.
Right.
So, you know, I think that I would just be like, instead of being like, don't talk to me, you know, like, hey, babe, like, that really upset me what you did. That kind of
Yeah.
thing, you know? Like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say is I would state my issues a little more so we can talk about it and get through it instead of me holding a grudge and creating unnecessary imaginary issue, you know.
I fuck with that because
Yeah.
I promise you, men as a whole, we don't be lying when we say we don't know. Like y'all gotta tell us.
Yes, you do.
Like
A good portion of the time we're like okay, I'm a
what?
little confused here.
Yeah, like what's going on right now? You
yeah.
like just tell us.
Like
yeah.
there is,
and then just boom,
like you
put it
said,
in my
learn
face.
your woman. Yeah, we gonna pick up over time, but sometimes we not gonna pick that shit up. It is just because we're just processing shit completely different, completely differently. So, definitely for me, better communication. Like I think. What, you good? Positive tea popping?
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Straight
all
on.
that
Yeah.
positivity popping up out that cup. I see.
Definite communication, being more open-minded, not feeling like I'm right all the time. I think that's a big one. And also not being in competition. So
With who?
with your girl.
Okay.
So especially like dating someone who may be in the industry or who may do similar things as you, there can be
That's
and
deep.
it should never be that. Number one, most of it's on me because your woman should always win in that situation.
Always.
Like, yeah, I want you to look flyer. I'm gonna look fly too. Don't get me wrong, but I want you to look flyer than me. You're. So it would be that a lot. Like, you're not competing with your woman. You guys are complimenting each other, coordinating with each other.
Ooh, I had a relationship like that.
Right,
before.
and that's terrible.
I was like,
Terrible.
every time I came with good news, he came with better.
Yeah, that's whack. That's whack as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's whack as
And I
fuck.
was just like, okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's
well.
that's
Congratulations. You
Right.
know,
Right.
and I'll just
Did you get
take
your
a seat.
flowers?
No,
No. Wow.
Why you see?
no, it was all about him.
Man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it should not. Yeah, the if we going out, I want my girl to look
Absolutely.
better than me.
Absolutely.
I want
Without doubt.
you should be I want you the baddest in the room.
That's good.
No, for real. Hell yeah. Like that's real shit. She's supposed to shine. I'm just, like
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. I can't never look better than my woman.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like we're already starting the process of preparing for that by even just having accountability. You know, like you take responsibility for maybe not being the best in your last relationship, and then, changing that for the future. Now our exes might look and be like, "What the fuck?
Like,
This is what I wanted from you."
This is right. This is why I cheated on you.
Right.
Wow.
No. But
Like,
look,
yeah, that's
hindsight always 20/20. If you knew better, you
Sure
knew
it
better.
is.
So
For sure it is.
Absolutely.
and especially, I mean, I was early 20s, so come on, there were a lot of mistakes to be had.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I completely, it's gonna be a much different situation, much different.
I think I would add on that also not always having to be right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, for
something
sure.
for me
Yeah.
because I'm there.
Especially once once you've read a lot and you feel you're educated and you do your due diligence on a lot of things, you feel like I know
Right.
this because I
I do a lot of research.
right.
A lot of research. So when somebody try to tell me something, I'll be like,
Steph be ready. No, I'm right.
right. Dion,
What?
why you laughing
what's
so
wrong with
hard?
your neck? You all right over there? Is your neck hurt?
No, I keep sitting on my hair and keep pulling, so I have to move like this.
You don't want to snatch it. All right. Got you.
Wow.
Oh, for the record, too, I just want to say my ex wasn't that bad. Not that bad.
If
But-
in case you're watching,
but-
Oh, she's watching.
But she know.
All our exes probably watch this shit.
I believe that. Wholeheartedly, I believe that shit.
you better not be watching. No.
He watching.
We're just waiting for when we gonna talk about their ass.
He watching.
I mean, I'm never gonna drop names, so it ain't.
Yeah,
But they know.
No.
The barber's
Even though-
gonna know.
Y'all notice all our guests be dropping names though.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, Stick said a name, Tony said a name. Like, all right, y'all.
Yeah. I ain't saying no name.
Ew.
I ain't never saying no name. No. hell no.
Right. It's bad enough we telling these stories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I want to read a story and get you guys' feedback on what you think this woman should do. So she wrote in. I don't know who she wrote in to, but she needs advice.
Okay. We'll give her some advice.
We got her. Got her.
My husband is mourning his dead mistress. 3 months ago. 3 months ago, the woman who was having an affair with my husband died suddenly from an accident. I found out about the affair only 2 days after her funeral. I thought she was simply a coworker, and I was wondering why my husband was so disturbed and emotional. He quit his job, saying he was too traumatic to go to work. She was in the early weeks of pregnancy when she died, and my husband doesn't know whether he or her husband was the father. So on top of everything, he's also grieving for a baby, which may or may not have been his. I find it extremely difficult to be emotionally supportive when he wakes up at 3 a.m. crying and trembling. Yet, I don't have the heart to yell at him like I want to. He says she's dead, so there's no reason for me to feel jealous or threatened and ask for my understanding as he grieves. We barely talked these last weeks because I don't know how to respond to my husband when he cries and says he misses her and wishes she were here. Then also how much he loves me and that he never intended to leave me. I asked him to visit a marriage therapist together, and he said he's not ready to work on our marriage, and he thinks he needs to see a grief therapist instead. Do I need to give him time to mourn the loss of his mistress, or should I demand he focus on our marriage?
Neither of those answers. She needs to leave him. What do you mean? Why would you even? I mean, I get it. When you're married, it's not so easy to just walk away. But the fact that like they had a child on the way,
Potentially.
and then right, but my husband waking up crying, trembling, and I'm supposed to be I'm supposed to be supportive.
Till death do us part.
Oh, come on,
So send him to where she is. Because that sounds like a nice little option for me.
Right. You crying?
Murder.
If you're really that,
I will go be with her.
Right.
I will send you to be with her. That way, you don't have to miss
What
her
about the
no
marriage vows?
more. Till death.
I'm just fucking around. Nah, she
Yeah.
should leave. She should leave.
The disrespect of it all, though. This nigga can't even hold in these tears.
He loved her.
That's
He loved both of
crazy,
them.
bro.
I think that's very
Is that possible?
Yeah.
I do think it's possible to be in love with two people.
You can be in love with two people?
I think
I
so.
do. I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. If you're spending time with two people, it's like, what? Does our mind just say, oh, no, I'm only going to love this person? No, absolutely not.
I don't know how to do that because if I'm in love with somebody, I'm kind of like, I'm almost tunnel visioned with them. I don't see myself being able to be in love with two men at the same time.
She said she thought the lady was just a coworker, so they do work together.
Or at least that's what he said.
My goodness.
Probably. It's probably his work wife.
Probably, yeah. So I mean, that makes it even easier.
Man, they was all up in the office with it. Just, hey, how about homegirl's reputation, though? She died a hoe.
That's tough.
Well,
Wow.
Wow.
the thing is, probably, I wonder, like, nobody knew about this. Clearly, they kept the secret, like,
Right.
a secret because his wife didn't find out about it, and her husband.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. But
Oh, right.
go ahead, though. Sorry.
Look at how all your business come out, huh? Like after the fact.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
So you saying you can't even fathom how they got into the situation in the first place, or what's up?
I guess, but it's like, it's just so weird. I never intended to leave you, like, but you are like
He's saying anything at
bawling
this
and
point.
trembling and, you know, having night terrors, you know.
Double
in the middle of the
adultery.
night.
Like you have a mistress who's also married, and then who could be
Yeah, he's saying anything at that
impregnated
point.
by
He
either
probably
the
planned on
husband
leaving her.
or the side nigga.
That shit was just unexpected. That death was unexpected.
Blows
He
my
really meant to leave her. Because if you that distraught, bro, if you that distraught, you waking up in the middle of the night crying next to your wife,
That's deep,
Nigga, that's
bro.
bold as
Like,
fuck,
how
bro.
good was it?
And
Come on, man.
you don't want to go to a marriage therapist to work on the marriage. That is where I draw the line.
He's not
That's
ready.
why I said, and he wasn't trying
That
to fuck
is
with
where
her.
I say you leave.
Right. And
Because I know people be out here doing whatever, and when you take them vows, supposedly you supposed to be able to put up with a lot more before death, I guess.
Right.
So where I would have said I'm done completely is when he didn't want to rectify the situation. He didn't want to fix it. Like, you just want.
So if he goes to counseling, then you're willing to go through it, and
I would probably have to have a break from him.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of
Okay.
space.
God.
You know, to gather my thoughts.
I would have to really want it. Like, really.
you're not going to counseling.
In love with him.
No, after that, I would have to, like, first I would need to want to stay. Like,
Yeah.
You ain't gonna want to stay after that.
yeah, you got
You ain't gonna.
Well, the
Ain't
thing
nobody
is,
gonna stay after that. My wife waking up next to me crying over another nigga, I'm gonna punch her ass in her fucking stomach. In her stomach.
oh my
Get your
God.
ass out.
Are you joking?
What are we
But-
doing
Suck
here?
it up.
You're not a woman
Doing
though.
here?
We already talked about previously how women stay a lot worse things than men stay for.
Yes, that's
That's true,
I
but
would
that's
just, if it's my husband, I would just be like, damn, like, you don't even want to fix it?
No, you're
You
choosing.
asking-
You're
All
choosing her.
things.
you
He
asking
didn't
him
say
to fix
her.
He didn't
Do
say he
wanna
didn't want to
it?
fix it. He said he needs to grieve first.
Wants to go.
And I'm not taking up for him. I'm
Right.
just talking about the
But that,
facts.
from
That's
me,
even more
lets me
disrespectful.
know. Because if I'm saying we need to see a marriage therapist, that means our shit's on the rocks.
Right.
And what I just found out about, it's all about you. If that's where you stuck, it's all about you and this other woman
Still.
and your
You said you need
potential
time.
family.
Nah.
How much time?
I'm dipping
He should
for
be scared to lose
for
you
some
at that
time.
point. Yeah, like,
Because if you tell me you don't want to work on us and I have to go through that. I don't know. It has to be a feeling.
Because he gonna be grieving during that time. You gonna go. You gonna grieve.
He better hope I don't look.
Don't what? Don't
you
what?
know.
No, I don't. Don't
Pick
what?
up a mister
Yeah. And those are the.
at that time. You know?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why y'all even fucking around. Why we going
Because
to
that's
marriage
your
counseling at this point?
husband, that's your wife. So
That ain't
do
my wife no
feelings
more.
do feelings just turn off like a light switch?
No, they don't.
No.
But you
So
have to get
that's
over
why
it
the
anyway.
conversation is being had. Because
Yes.
But you have to get over
Everything's
it.
not black and white. There is a lot
Yeah.
of gray areas.
No, who said
there.
it was black and white? But there's a decision on whether I'm gonna stay, whether I'm gonna go. That I didn't say in
Well, that
between that
decision-
decision. I didn't say in between that decision I wasn't gonna feel bad about it or wish this wasn't happening. But that's the best decision.
Some
for
things
me.
are circumstantial, though. If
Yeah.
you
You
really love
talking about
that
my
person,
circumstance. You can stay. I'm not staying.
it's easier said than done, Dion.
yeah, because in your
really not.
situation, your wife would be pregnant.
Yeah. That's,
And then
yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
would have to be. So your decision to stay would then be to raise this.
oh my
No,
god,
Dead.
his wife would be pregnant, and then the dude would be dead.
The
for
dude
him.
would be
Right, the
would
dude
have
would be
passed
dead.
away, and his wife would be pregnant. So then your
There's
decision
no
is
way you
different.
got a pregnant
on,
lady in
yeah.
your
Come on,
bed
come on.
crying.
Come
crying
on, man. What are we talking about?
over her
What are we talking
dead.
about?
That's
Yeah,
what-
let's
that's what
go
I'm
see a
saying.
marriage counselor,
That's
baby.
what
Yeah,
I'm
let's go
saying,
see a
though.
marriage
It's
counselor. Get the
different
fuck out of
'cause
here.
you're a
Yeah.
No.
So you would
Yeah.
be essentially raising that man's child.
Yeah.
Potentially, it could be yours or it could be. What if it comes out that it was yours?
That's cool. I'm a raisin. I
not
think I gotta be
together.
around his mama.
Not together.
oh my god, Be like give me my
Come on,
baby
man.
immediately.
Come on, man.
That's funny.
I don't know. Okay. Well,
Nobody stands.
yeah,
for that.
that's tough. So what? So
Can
y'all
you stay
telling
for
her to
that?
leave?
No, I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go, for sure.
And my
You
heart
staying?
goes out to sis because
s-
my goodness,
Missing ain't black and white. You going or you staying? You gonna work it out? You go to the marriage counselor?
I'm pretty sure that I'm going, but I have to really want it if I'm gonna stay. It would really take a miracle.
That's the same
It would take a miracle.
thing. You just said it wasn't
Pretty
black and
much,
white.
I'm leaving.
You just said it wasn't
But
black and
I'm
white, but it
telling
is
you-
though, right? Yeah, exactly.
Because I
Ta-da.
just got done saying it's not black and white.
And homicide is not an option.
It would take a miracle. Look.
I mean,
If
if
no,
you-
It's absolutely
everything is an option.
But so is jail if you get caught.
Right.
If,
So I'm not going to admit
kill
that
him.
on camera. We're
Yeah.
not going to talk about homicide just in case this comes up.
Yeah.
you can't
Be like,
let,
see, she said she would
Not
murder him.
It's called a crime of passion,
you can't threaten
which is
hypothetical
a legal
people.
defense.
You still gonna go to jail.
Yeah, you're out of
You may,
there.
you may not.
No,
People
you
have-
gonna go.
People have gotten away.
Crime by
People
passion.
Got
crime-
away. I thought they just
called
get less
the
time.
crime of passion.
They get. I thought they just get less time.
You still go to jail for murder.
get away completely, right?
There's no get out of jail free card for
No,
murder.
you
Crime
might
of
be
passion.
found not guilty due to that. Is what I'm saying.
Nah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about yeah.
Of premeditated
But there,
murder.
you know,
get
there are
second
situations
degree,
where if
third
you walk
degree.
in,
You
while
still-
said
you-
action is happening,
you still can't
and
kill a
you go
nigga.
crazy.
Second degree, a
You
third
cannot
degree.
kill, Steph.
That's
unless
second or
it's
third degree
self-defense.
murder.
That's the only thing.
I have a degree in criminal justice, and so part of this
So you-
was studying
so you walk in.
certain
Sorry,
things,
Scenario. Give it to
and
us.
that's where I learned about that.
You walk in.
And
And
it's
your significant other is smacking. You kill who? Who we killing? We killing both?
either one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not going to
If they-
jail?
You might go to jail right then. You might get arrested right then, but you have
For your
a
trial. Yeah.
reputable defense because a reasonable person would have experienced rage in that situation.
Got you.
So it's a defense that you can use in court
Okay.
if you.
I need some
Yeah.
examples.
I for sure need some examples.
I need
It's-
some examples of
It's a lot of ways, things
sure
that make
you
you
can
go on
find-
rage, and
I'm
that
sure
don't mean
you
I
can
get to
find
kill
And
them
I'm not
because
saying that like
I'm not saying it's common,
that would
but-
definitely help you for sure. Like if you're not trying to get if you don't get as much time, but I want an example of somebody getting completely off all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see that. I'm sorry.
I'm sure there are cases you can look up. Yeah.
I'm gonna look whack a
Yeah.
nigga and then just
But I mean, it has to be like I think there's a time frame. Like it has to be.
It has to be-
specific
it
for
would have to be
something. Like, yeah.
immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
like it would have to be like the rage and then you just go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything
Some people
else?
go temporarily. It's like temporary
Black
insanity,
Out. Yeah, you black out.
and it happens.
Wow. That would be so
Instantaneous,
hurtful
like you
to walk
said.
in and see your
Instant-
What are
Instant-
you
and
doing?
act.
Instant-
What are you doing? What are you doing in that situation?
I walk in and see somebody, my
Yeah.
partner fucking.
What you doing?
Are you joking?
no, we serious
Oh
as hell.
God.
What are you doing?
I would be very violent. I would
Okay.
just everybody be fighting naked. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you gonna get
sucking
naked too?
titties.
What the fuck you getting
not
naked
me,
for?
But I'm gonna be slapping up niggas that's naked.
All right, we fighting. Let's go.
This shit on
Niggas take their
Saturday.
shirt off. Niggas take their shirt off. Like,
He's like, oh,
Like,
you.
yeah, let's fight.
I didn't know you was down.
oh my
That's
God.
why I did this. I didn't know you was
I'm
down.
running at him. I'm jumping. I'm diving in.
Okay, who you attacking? Him or her?
Him, for sure.
Okay.
Good shit.
She better not stick around too
Good
long, little
shit.
bitch.
Good shit. She been do
Depending
that.
on how she
With
act.
that grab where they.
What you
Look,
doing?
what if she started trying to like defend him and fight me? Oh
What you
my
doing?
God.
That's probably when you gonna kill somebody and then you really are gonna go to jail.
It better not be here.
God,
Steph gonna grab one of them big boys.
Stephanie's like,
No, you saw.
oh, you motherfucking play.
You saw what I just got.
Pulling out a weapon.
Steph go.
I have a few decent sized weapons.
No, I know you do.
Dang.
I said you pulling out a weapon. If you see that,
In here? Yeah, she gonna pull out a weapon in here.
Oh, if in my house?
Yeah, she gonna pull a weapon in.
Oh man. Yeah, and that thing right by the bed too.
I just jump out the window. I
If
wouldn't
you was the nigga, you
I wouldn't even. If she pull out that big shit, I'm not playing with that. I'm jumping out the window. At the worst, I might break a leg. I'm not gonna die.
why you gonna get away with a broken leg?
I broke my leg before. I was hopping on the other one.
Bro, you gonna be a handicapped fleer out here, bro.
Dog,
Trying to,
if Steph your woman and you cheating on her,
uh-huh.
what if she come upstairs and you smacking, she open the door, walk in, and she grabs some big shit, what are you doing?
I'm
You
gonna
can't go through the door. She right there.
I'm gonna try to tackle her ass first.
No.
And both out the motherfucker.
You gonna tackle her with the gun in her
No.
I said what I'm gonna try to do.
Don't try
Steph
to do
room
that.
big.
No.
Steph room big. She gonna be away on the other side with the strap, and you gonna go tackle her.
No.
If I get close enough,
No,
yeah.
no.
You said what I'm gonna do. You didn't say what.
That's
Don't
a
do
big
that.
Okay, well,
I can't do
DC
that.
will be dead.
So,
You got to tackle
How you know she can
somebody
shoot?
with a weapon.
you don't know
I got the
exactly.
spray.
You
That
don't.
thing is letting them
sprayer.
go.
Sprayer.
They're letting. She ain't gotta have no aim with that shit. She
Wait,
gonna
what are
shoot
y'all
the
even
whole
talking
room up.
about? You got
Oh no.
like the street
Like
we
a
just named.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why I'm like,
Well, since you put it like that,
run towards that.
oh. I think we talking about a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boop, boop, boop.
No.
You know, but no, if you
don't
talking
act like you
about
just be dodging bullets
Talking
for
about-
breakfast.
Look, I'm getting high. That's not what we talking about. We talking about heat.
Dodging
Talking about
bullets,
big heat.
dodging bullets for breakfast, Dion. Think so.
Yeah, gauge. Yeah.
she been pistol, nigga. I thought she was talking. I was like, oh shit, oh, little motherfucker.
Hey, but my pistol got a laser on it.
Oh, then I already know where to duck
Yeah,
in.
I'm gonna catch the bullet.
I already know how to get out the way.
I'm gonna catch the bullet. Dion.
No. I fear
Shit only good.
where my mind would actually go if I walked in on a situation and it was happening in my home, in my bed. You know, I fear that I may black out because I'm generally able to control my anger in situations where I get really frustrated. So I haven't been in any situations where I've busted windows or slashed tires or, you know, chased them down, jumped on. I've seen people like jumping on cars as they trying to get away. I've never experienced that level of
Rage.
that loss of control. But I feel like that situation
Would bring it out, huh?
would bring it out. I see myself standing there, walking out, and I blank after that. I can't even visualize after I see that where I'd go.
Now, what I am going to do, I have no idea. What I would want to do, what I envision myself doing, is standing there, seeing it, turn around, walking out, go sit in my car, and text her, "You got 5 minutes."
While she getting smacked.
You got 5 minutes.
This is at Joe. This is at
At
her
my
place.
house? At her place?
No, at Joe place.
Yeah, I thought it was at our place. I
hell
thought
You would
no.
tell her she got 5 minutes in your house?
She has no time in my house.
No, to get the fuck out.
You have no time.
No.
Everyone get out now. But naked, whatever. Get the fuck out.
But you still have to be reasonable.
No, you do not.
I
I'm
wanna
fucking
hear-
in my house.
I
You
would-
cheating on me at my house.
I would
he
have to
gonna
be
play-
reasonable
everyone
on that
get
point
out.
because
He gonna play duck hunt. You got 5 minutes. He ready.
because I'm just saying, if I do something right then and there,
Play duck hunt.
it's probably not gonna be good for my future. So
I get you.
that's why
That's why
I
everybody
would
gotta get the
So
fuck
your
out.
5 minutes is to calm down.
absolutely because
Got you.
it's
Right, like you-
everybody get a chance for my life. Now I don't give a fuck about sparing theirs. I'm trying to spare mine at this point.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So 5 minutes,
it's always
you
good to
got
process
it.
Shit.
Boop, boop, boop. And then I deal with her later. But in the moment, yeah, I don't.
What if it's somebody you know? No, do not do that.
Oh, you getting too deep. You getting too deep now.
What if it's your homeboy?
Go back
We
talk.
already talked
Go to my
about that.
car. Get my gun.
Come on,
Have we already talked
kill
about that?
everybody. That was
If you
last
walked
week's
in while
topic.
while your wife was smacking your homeboy?
Damn.
Well, I mean, we kind of touched on it. We said, will we even get with somebody that our best friend smacked?
That's not what I'm saying.
Bruh,
You
I walk
saying that
in,
now is my girl and my homie is in there smacking my girl?
Your wife.
God
bruh,
damn.
I
Steve.
walk
your
in my
bed.
place.
She trying to.
Everyone
get
has to
somebody-
go.
Yeah.
However you are, get the fuck out. Naked, whatever. Gotta go.
You gonna sock him when you walk by you, bro?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Your homeboy?
Yes, you
gonna let him
are.
walk
This is
past
not a
you.
homeboy. I'm not even thinking
Oh.
about that.
You're not gonna let somebody walk past you.
You gonna sock that? You gonna sock?
a random.
Because I know
nigga
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sock him. So that's why I need to
in
leave.
my place. Yeah, you're right. In my
You
place.
you gonna sock?
In her place, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, in her place. Yeah, so you just vacate.
That's it though. That's it. Like, don't fucking call me. Don't nothing. You blocked immediately.
He said, "That's it though. That's
Anything
it."
I got of yours, it's going in the trash.
Charge it to the
Like-
game.
Like,
No,
you're just,
like-
I'm about
It's
to
burnt.
talk you from my memory.
Like in
Damn.
situations like that, I fear that I would feel like vindictive, like I would want to get revenge.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's so unhealthy. It's like, how do you get revenge on that? I mean, I'm sure there's things that you can do that your mind will probably only go when you're in that headspace. So I can't even fathom the type
Right.
of revenge that I
I don't
would
even
want to
want to be
get.
in that headspace.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
So it's tough. That's why self-work and therapy is so important.
We're gonna pray that none of them situations ever happen to anyone in this room.
Nah, that's not.
Yes.
Gonna happen.
Amen.
That's not gonna happen. No.
Amen.
So anybody in relationships,
not
and
gonna
that's I guess that's one of the positives about not being in a relationship is that you can't walk in on anything like that. You don't have to deal with any of those possibilities while you're.
But we be having feelings like that to where if there's been a few people I wasn't in a relationship with, but if I walked in on something, we'd probably still fighting.
But there probably won't ever be a chance where you'd be able to walk in on that person like that.
Yeah.
Because if not, without being in
If we
some
not
type
a-
of relationship.
Yeah, if we not established, then I can't get upset. Really, it's just,
No,
it's
you
unfortunate.
don't have the right to.
It's
You
unfortunate,
don't have the right to,
but,
but it doesn't change how you
Right.
feel.
But
you
it's
know.
that commitment, that betrayal on the commitment.
Yeah.
That
Gosh.
is rage is a response for.
That's hurtful. Like at the end of the day, yeah, super.
To see it, yeah. To
Yeah,
just
that's
know
what
it
I'm
just
like,
fucks you up, but to
dude.
see it with your own,
Yeah,
eyes,
There
That-
is no
that's
wrong
the
answer
one.
to this
That's
because
the wrong. No, ain't
out
never
of
no wrong answer.
hurt and pain, you can. I mean, that is just too
Yeah.
much.
Do you feel bad? Like when I read that situation off, should she feel? Would she feel bad for him? I wouldn't feel. How do you feel bad for?
Yeah, for the what? For the for.
Is that bad to not feel bad?
Wait,
No,
you going back to the
absolutely
first
not.
situation?
To the situation, yeah, the topic that I.
You saying
went off.
should she feel bad for her husband?
Is it bad if
that
you
she
don't
doesn't
feel
feel
bad?
bad. Like,
No,
There's
it's
no
natural.
remorse,
If that's what you feel, why the fuck should she? Her committed person fucked her over. She don't have to feel bad for him. I don't give a
Like,
fuck how much she
should
love
feel
him.
hurt.
Y'all
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be doing that in the first place.
Yeah, so fuck his
Had
feelings.
you been following your vows, you wouldn't be crying right now. That's how I see it. Like you have no.
Yeah,
It's. You know what? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna understand. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna be like, if you cry again, you need to get the fuck out.
Wait, say it again. You said
Cry again, you need to get out, huh?
She's still
Right,
she's still
right.
died, and even if
but
do you feel bad? Because is it wrong to not feel bad that someone died?
Yeah, that's something you look
You know?
back at later down
Yeah,
the line, like,
like,
okay.
dang, like, poor
but yeah, in the
thing,
moment,
right?
yeah, no. Nah.
I see, damn.
And then
I
he
feel you,
said,
but if
he said,
Because someone
That's
still
just the
lost
human
their life.
element.
You know,
it's
yes.
almost like it's that.
That's
that
all
fucks
that
me up.
is.
That's where I think the line is drawn for me now because up until all of that, I feel I'm right there with her. But
Maybe-
she slept with him. Boop, it
Yeah.
stops for me right there. Oh, that's why you so hurt. Now
Yeah,
they
that's-
probably spent more, if it was his work wife, they probably spent more time together than
Absolutely.
his
Yes.
regular wife.
Absolutely.
Yes, most definitely.
absolutely
Most
should have
definitely.
told her ass to
It's
go
just
home.
like-
8 hours.
Goodness. Yeah, no.
Go
Damn.
home.
And depending on the job, it way more
Longer than that, yeah, right.
If he on salary,
If it's on
you
some
know,
salary
yeah,
shit, yeah,
that's
12,
probably
13.
60 hours a week.
Hey, that's crazy that it could really be like that.
That's why.
That-
That's why
hey.
it's so common.
That's why these marriages, like when you talk about like these basketball players, like after they retire, they really don't. They find out they don't really like their woman because they never really spent time with her. They on the
Somebody who just
road.
retired just got a divorce.
See what I'm saying? As soon as they get retired, now they at home with her every day. They realize I don't even like her.
I don't even like
I'm gone all the time. I'm on the road, or only when you see her is what 5-6 hours at night when y'all go to bed or y'all have a dinner date or something, and then
during the season,
you do that for
just-
20 years, right? And then now I'm retired, I'm home every day. And damn, this relationship wasn't what I thought it was. That's fucking crazy.
Okay, so I have a question for y'all. And I'm sure you guys have all been in this situation before. Mm-hmm. How do you politely tell tell your visitor it is time to go?
Oh, she done got country on us and shit.
Speaking of country, somebody said I sound like who was it? Why do I sound like who off The Color Purple?
Oh, the jazz lady.
Suge Avery.
Yes,
Suge Avery.
When you sing,
They want to know. I don't even know. Who want to know is why Martini sounds like Suge Avery. I'm like,
I don't
I
know
guess.
if that's all that accurate.
yeah, exactly.
But
Okay.
how long has Visitor been there?
Good question, Dion.
It doesn't matter. You're ready for them to leave.
It's time to go.
If you're ready for them to leave,
Play that.
You're ready for them to leave.
I'm saying,
So
but
what
like
do
you talking about like
say?
a visitor, a house visitor that came to stay a week, or a motherfucker that just stopped by to watch TV. So it don't matter. All right, cool. How do you tell them? I mean, a lot of people throw around hints, but I think the most subtle one I got is, "Oh, what you about to do right now?" That's
Now
the
what
most.
you about to do?
That's the most subtle one I got.
What you getting into?
Yeah, like that. I mean, I think that's the.
I had somebody hit
I
me
think
with the,
that's
what you
the
about to
universal.
eat when you leave.
Oh, they ready for me to go?
What you about to eat when you leave?
Yeah, I think I was about to jump in the shower real fast or something.
Anyway,
Yo,
yeah, Kenny, let us know.
yeah, I usually just tell them I'm about to go do something.
Yeah.
No, I gotta go do this, or I'm about to go meet such and such. I mean, a lot of times it is the truth. Or I'm about to go to the gym. Like, you're not about to just stay at my house, so
Right.
gotta go.
Nah, nigga, I want it. What
He's
it
like,
is, but
gotta
it ain't
go.
true. When you ain't got nowhere to be.
You just ready for them to leave.
Yeah, talk to me.
Leave
But it
now.
ain't true. I might still lie to your ass.
So
Yeah.
I got somewhere to go. What you about to do?
all right, that's all cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to be out here feeling like you can't, nigga.
Or then, but if it's like a real close friend, I'm just gonna fall asleep on your ass.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Right.
I'm definitely.
let yourself out, bro.
Right.
You shouldn't be here in the morning. You didn't tell me you were spending the night. You know what I'm saying?
You should feel awkward if I'm going to bed. Like you should want to leave in the
wake
next
up like,
10 minutes.
or
Like,
such and such about to come over.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm out.
That's a good one.
Y'all tell me a girl's coming over. I'm out.
That's a good one.
okay.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that. Good shit.
For your
When she
hom-
comes,
for
she
your
be here
homies.
about boom, boom.
For your homies, you gonna tell
You
them
tried that
girl
on me
coming over.
before.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
What? Oh, I want to hear
We
this.
were
Huh?
were we both over there?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
What I do?
yes, you told us that some female was coming over, and we ended up staying anyway. And then she never came. I said, "Damn, what happened to the chick that was supposed to come?"
Damn, I was trying to
She
get y'all
never
out of there. Fuck.
We wouldn't go to.
So I be using that shit already. Don't even know it. My subtle one didn't work then. Huh? I must have asked y'all, so what y'all about to do right
What did
now?
we? We were just waiting for
we
her to
hanging with
call.
you.
Yeah, we're like, yeah. When she calls you, we'll go.
Yep.
Turns out she never called.
Yo, so why y'all niggas just didn't leave?
That's cold.
We was jumping all in your bed, Dion, and
We
baby,
said we was gonna leave when she was on the way.
No respect,
Well, what that got
bro.
to do with?
No respect.
What that got to do with anything?
She's 5 minutes.
Yeah, I want to walk past her.
What's up, girl?
Oh,
you know they get mad when they see
hell
Stephanie.
no.
You know they get mad.
Who get mad?
Like, you know they be thinking,
Man, listen,
people
I'm
be
gonna need you to
insecure.
relax with that. Ain't nobody getting mad when they see Steph.
shit.
My chicks be bad too.
Yeah, but
Don't
it's
trip.
not about that. But seeing
have nothing
another
to do with
attractive woman as your friend, Dion, can be intimidating. Like if I had a nigga and he had a fine ass like homegirl or best friend, I'd
You'd
be
be
like,
jealous?
Y'all not fucking.
You be jealous?
But
I would just question it. It leaves a little room for those.
But you got to
type of
think about the
emotions.
situation at hand. If I'm leaving your house and she's coming, that might be something that she might.
I'd be like,
I think the
surely
bigger
he's
question
not
is,
this
why would you
bold.
want to do that?
Surely. Surely he's not.
I think
I
that's
don't
the bigger
really.
question. Why would you want to do it?
They must have really wanted to hang with you that day, bro.
Man,
We did.
You see?
We were bothering him for sure.
I was like, oh, you trying to get some? Okay, well, when she on the way,
Did we
we'll
not have
get.
the air on today?
Yeah, I am sweating a little.
Oh, join the club. Everyone's sweating like me every
I didn't know
time.
it
It's
was a
about
sweat box
it.
party and shit. whatever.
Yes.
Do what you do.
Okay, so Martini,
I always keep, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You never know.
how you tell them to politely vacate the premises?
I've pulled the I'm getting tired card. I've said I'm getting tired. Mostly that. I'm getting a little tired. I'm about to go to bed. Mostly that. Yeah. Or I'll like plant the seed in advance. Usually I'll be like, oh, I got somewhere to be at 5, or I got somewhere to be, like in the beginning. But I always be like, I can't stay long, so that I can always kind of wiggle my way out of stuff. So, does that answer the question?
Yeah, it does. I think we need to make it okay before you answer. I think we need to make it okay with just telling the motherfucker, like, I want my space right now. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not even being mean. Like, I just want my space. I feel like I've enjoyed your company. Thank you.
Yes.
Especially an unexpected drop by. I'm in the area.
Or like somebody that, like, yeah, I fuck with you, but it ain't like,
Like not right now. I've gotten good about the phone, like with that. Like if I'm talking for a long period of time, I'll be like, I'm about to listen to my music, or I'm about to vibe out, I'll call you back. Like, like I used to just be like, oh, so and so, like try to kind of. What? Are you serious? That's not rude, is it? Huh? Anyways.
Martini would just get off the phone, though.
What?
Martini just gets off the phone.
Her
Speaking of-
conversation
on
gets
me,
lower.
she
She's
just
like,
hang up.
yeah.
All right. Like, what?
No, that's not. Wow, Kenny.
Oh, that's what you do? You be hanging up on motherfuckers?
No.
Yes, that's what they
It don't necessarily be like, kind of, yeah. It just be real abrupt, like,
What is it? All right, well.
all right,
All right.
good.
I'm like, look, it'll get silent for me. I'm like, okay, well.
So you don't give him a chance to say bye back? It's not
Yes.
a
I don't know.
return
you know
in the
what?
serve.
It's
It's
hot
just
in here, man. It's hot.
hot.
He said it's abrupt. Damn.
That is hilarious.
What you tell them, Steph?
Yes.
I'll be like, okay, well,
Get the stretching and shit.
Yeah, you start stretching.
all right.
What?
Those words, okay, well, all right, is usually,
With
you
the
want me to
slow
go?
rub. With the slow rub. She said,
That fake sleep. Definitely.
fake sleep.
He probably gonna go to sleep with you. What you mean?
Fake sleep usually like kind of, and then wake up. Oh, I'm so tired.
But see, no, time
Fake
of the day
sleep
is
and wake
important
up.
with that, though. Y'all be
No,
fake
we
sleeping
don't.
on me at fucking 3.
I
Yeah.
can.
damn.
That's the thing,
so
because I take
exhausted.
naps too.
Gotcha.
Like, any kind of shoot, filming. I got a late shoot, so I gotta get prepared. I gotta do my makeup. That always kind of gets them. If I'm trying to get off the phone,
I use that board for why I can't come. Oh, I can't come. I gotta shoot. Won't be there.
yeah. But if I'm ready to go, I'll be like, oh, I forgot about a shoot I had, or also the text somebody, tell them to call you.
That
Oh,
too.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
call me.
Yeah,
It's an
girl.
emergency.
Get
Need
me
my
out.
help. I gotta go help a friend out. It's been fun. It's been real. Gotta get.
Yo, we did that one time.
Yo, we giving away all our secrets
I
right
know.
now, though, man. We don't be able to.
But it be
nobody
true
leave our house.
sometimes. I mean, it be true sometimes.
That's why I think we don't even have to do all that, man. We just need to.
But we just
make
helping
it
out.
okay to fucking speak your mind to people.
But sometimes people interpret, and it's unfortunate.
Well, preface it.
People interpret you wanting your space as something against them.
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
that.
you don't like me that much, or you know,
Fuck that.
I really needed to
I grew
talk
up in
to
the house
you,
by
or
myself. Okay,
Yeah,
I was the only child.
I was the only child too.
So,
like, yeah.
no, I like
so
my space.
It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Like,
I just think if people received it better, we would feel more comfortable with just saying, "I need my space."
I'm trying to think back if I've ever been subtly asked to leave.
If you
I don't
can't
know.
remember, then
I've been asked to leave.
it's probably
have?
Yeah.
I have.
I'm saying like I don't know if I picked up on it or something. Like,
I usually pick
damn.
up on it though. I usually pick up on it, but sometimes y'all don't be on the same.
I'm gonna look
page.
for it. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it now though.
Car for me, I didn't even know. It was
The
a
car's
nice
outside
car.
and
The
you
car-
looking like,
cars outside.
oh shit.
But see, I don't visit that long. Maybe that's
I wasn't
why.
mad at that. I wasn't mad at that though.
I do not.
It was a nice car. And we had spent
Wait.
2 days together, so
Oh, he was ready.
he was ready. I was like,
said,
whatever. It didn't make me know none whether I stayed or went. So when he said the car was out front, I was like, okay, it was nice hanging. Bye. You know. Jesus. Yeah. Dion used to try to get off the phone with me. This is how we became such good friends. Do you remember every time?
Yes, I do. I
She
remember.
didn't even have to finish.
I remember. I don't want to talk on the phone. I don't want to talk to you on the phone.
I used to call Dion like every day, every other day for nothing. Just to talk.
Yeah.
Just to shoot the shit. And he'd be like, do you want something? And I'm like, yeah, just want to talk. And he's like, oh, it was my drive home. Remember, I had a long drive home every day after work, and I would call Dion.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he would be like,
yeah.
man, don't be calling me to pass the time for your
Exactly.
drive.
Watch out.
And I'm
And stay on
like,
the
but I need you.
You don't need me.
Like-
They made radios for
He's
it.
like, okay, well, have a good drive. And I'm like, no, but he didn't have the heart to just hang up on me.
Yeah.
So I was able to keep him on the phone literally for an hour almost every day.
put that shit.
No, you just kept the phone on. You didn't keep me on the
I
phone.
got responses from you because I would start like topic type conversations and you would engage. So I got, you can't say I didn't get you. I didn't get you, Dion.
No, you didn't. Maybe once
Once,
out the week.
Dion. Oh, once every week. Okay.
Maybe when I
I
wasn't
got
doing
you.
nothing. But
Every
nah.
And that's probably why people, this just brings me back, that's probably why people don't want to be honest with, because he was honest with me. I don't want to be on the phone. I don't want to talk to you.
Stephanie didn't give a fuck about
And
it.
how did you
At
feel
all.
about it?
At
But
all.
I didn't care.
Exactly.
She didn't care
But
at
I
all.
kept him on.
But
And I'm
then-
like, but
Care at all.
Dion, I really need you. And I was hitting with, I'm tired. I'm tired driving.
That's what the fuck used to get me. That's what used to get me.
That would be
So
true, though.
I knew. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Maybe twice I felt like a sucker afterwards. But twice I was like, oh, okay, she tired. It is late at night. Let me talk to this nigga 'cause she can't really drive anyway. So I don't want her to get hurt.
Oh my
Or nothing like
God.
that.
So he's going
So-
back after he already told me I'm the best
Female driver.
female driver that he knows.
Besides
period.
the post
Okay.
office.
That
lady.
don't. I mean, that weight ain't. You should really, because that don't really matter.
He said that don't
Yeah,
carry much
being
weight.
at the top of that pyramid is like.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, so I did feel bad. Talk, like you don't want this motherfucker to get hurt and run into something. So I used to talk to her, yeah, but it was definitely annoying, though.
Because if she got off the phone and
Probably
cried, you
would
would feel like shit.
I would have felt like
would.
horrible shit
your
right
He
there,
would be
bro.
so annoyed, and I would know it too, and I'd just be like, well, you're not getting off the phone.
Man.
Bye. Not woke up crying next to his wife.
That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I think with that being said, anybody have a gem of the day?
God, Pierre, what did you tell us?
Yo, I did.
Pierre, didn't you have a gem of the day? Or that wasn't a gem? Oh.
It was basically along the lines of, Ryan, do you remember it verbatim?
So basically,
said anything, and I was like, you know, nobody's really going to support you for going out and living your dream. I mean, nobody's going to support you for things that you want to do, but they'll support you for things that you are doing. So once they see you actually like doing it, living your dreams and stuff, then that's when you start getting all the support.
Yeah. So
Nobody there for the journey. They just there.
Right. He
for
was
the-
like, nobody's going to
result.
push you
End of the-
towards your.
yeah.
Nobody's
Okay.
going to push you towards your dream. They're going to support you while you're trying to achieve your dream, basically.
That's
Yeah.
really
So
good.
I'm like a lot, and some people. I feel like some people do expect to. Even myself, I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I expect like my people around me to, you know, kind of like support me and nudge me towards. No, it's my job to get in it. And it's your guys', it's my friend's job to be more so the support, you know, instead of the motivation.
And even that,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, even that, people put a lot of responsibility on their friends to make them
what I was gonna
successful.
say. That's what I
But
was
that's
gonna say.
not what's going to make you successful
Nah.
because your friends are only this much. And to be successful, you need this much.
Yeah.
You need masses. You need, you know,
Strangers.
you need strangers.
Strangers
Yeah.
is what makes you successful.
So
not your
although
friends.
you do side eye your friends that don't support your shit, you be like, yo, bro. But in the end all be all, it's not gonna be the thing that makes or breaks your success
Absolutely
unless you lose maybe those friendships or, you know, I don't know.
Right, unless
Yeah,
one of them
no,
was
it's
payroll.
solely based on you. Yeah, definitely. You know, yeah. So, do you want to say something, Kenny?
No, I mean, shit, they might not even support the journey either. The dream has to be bigger than any of that stuff that you're seeking in those initial phases. It has to. I'm already thinking about being on stage, performing in front of thousands of people. I'm not getting discouraged because this friend didn't come to this show or
Right.
this shoot, this particular shoot didn't go exactly how I wanted it. No, this fucking train gonna keep on moving. Whether and I love all y'all, whether all of y'all at the show or not.
Right. Absolutely.
Facts.
So the dream has to be the biggest shit, and keep working towards that, and everything else should fall in line. You know.
Yeah.
Bet.
Agree.
Yep. Well, thank you guys for watching. I felt like this was a really good episode. We didn't bite each other's heads.
Little change of
off.
pace. We
was
needed
bumping
it.
heads.
Thank
We
you,
needed
Kenny.
it.
You set the pace for us today. I love it. All right. Well, if you guys like this episode, let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on our hotline, 213-441-2112. We've actually spoken to a few supporters. Martini spoke to a supporter. I spoke with a supporter. We also received a book from a guy named Michael Hedges.
Thank you.
Good looking out, Michael.
He sent us, yeah. So we're gonna take a look at that and review it for him. Just give, talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah,
good.
thank you for joining in, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Even the
They
beat,
say I
bro.
talk
We
like
gonna
an
rap
old
to that.
school nigga. It's cool. I play like Hova, mafiosa controller, 96 Testarossa.
You know what, Kenny? Get off.
Dead
gonna rap to
presidents,
that.
we
Yeah,
respect
he
them.
know the
Paying the
intro.
sofa. Slaver, but now we owners. Trying to move like Frank Lucas before he rocked the chinchilla.
Maybe your
I
sounds
told
are
you
a little
it wasn't.
Don't let 'em
I
come
told
to
you
the
that.
Skrilla.
That's
And
crazy.
backstabbing
Young niggas
niggas
know
be
the intro
plotting
to
like
our
they
shit.
fam. Have a hand
I
in your
think
killing,
that
posting tribute to
you
the
tried
fam.
to-
How come they
So
picked up on it
sick.
then?
Why I be
Your
so
ear was
focused
off,
on
my
my
nigga.
Bro,
dope shit
I was
that
telling
never
you the
ride
whole
away, but
time.
build your own and start to grow shit. That belly at the function, still leaving it with your whole shit. Said you got halitosis.